Hi, I'm Jenny G, and you are joining me today for an introduction to weightlifting workout. So if you're brand new to weightlifting, then this is the place to be. I've got 8 simple exercises for you to do that target the major muscle groups of the body. We're going to be running through all 8 exercises, taking a quick breather, and then doing 2 more sets for a total of 3. So all you need today is a couple sets of dumbbells and a mat. You can do these at home or take them with you to the gym, whichever you prefer. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. Just a couple tips to get you started. Make sure that you choose a weight that challenges you. So choose a weight you can do 10 repetitions, and by the last 2 repetitions, you really want to feel like you've pushed yourself to the max. Secondly, when you are first starting out, you cannot expect yourself to know what weight to use. So don't be afraid to switch out your weight in the middle of your repetitions and then go ahead and finish the rest of your set. It might take a little trial and error at first, but after a while, you'll get the hang of it and you'll know exactly what weight to grab for each exercise. First up, we have bicep curls. Grab your weights and holding them at your side, you're going to turn your palms facing outward. Tuck those elbows in at your side and raise those weights up towards the shoulders and then lower back down. Your back should be straight, your core engaged, and all the work is in that bicep muscle. Up next, stationary lunges. Grab a set of weights and holding them at your sides, you're going to come into a split stance. With one foot stepping out in front of the other, you're going to lower that back knee down towards the mat, press to come back up to standing, and squeeze the glutes at the top of the movement. Stay on this side for 10, and then we'll switch to the other leg. Step that leg in and then step back on the other side. Your weight is on the ball of that back foot and you're going to lower that knee down towards the mat. Squeeze and come back up. Great job. Go ahead and set your weights down. Up next, we have tricep kickbacks. Bringing those weights to your side, you're going to be hinging forward at the hips. Palms are facing inward. Raise those weights up towards the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and extend those arms straight back. Curl them into the chest, extend, and curl. Keep your back straight and pull those shoulders down away from the ears. Go ahead and set those weights down. Up next, we have weighted sit-ups. So you'll just need one weight for these. Grab your weight and bring it with you down to the mat. Your knees are going to be bent, feet flat on the floor. And you're going to hold your dumbbell end to end directly above your chest. Sit all the way up, bringing your body perpendicular to the floor and press that weight straight up overhead. Lower yourself back down, press, and then slowly come down to the mat. Great job. Go ahead and roll yourself up. Set that weight down. And get ready for our next exercise, narrow rows. Grab 2 weights. Holding those weights at your side, you're going to hinge forward at the hips. Rotate those palms so they face inward. And then raise the weights up towards the chest, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Lower back down. Lift and squeeze, then lower down. Remember to keep your back straight here and don't let those shoulders round forward. All right, go ahead and set those weights down. Get ready for our next exercise, which is deadlifts. Grab 2 weights. Bring those weights in front of the body. Your palms are going to be facing inward. Keep your back straight and then hinge forward, dropping those weights down towards the ankles. Squeeze the glutes to come back up. Notice that my shoulders are locked into place and they aren't rounding forward. And then focus on using the power of those glutes to raise you back up. Up next, we have a wide chest press, so you'll need 2 weights. Go ahead and bring those down to the mat with you. Knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. Then extend those elbows out at your sides. The weight comes above the chest. And then let's press those weights straight up. Lower back down, hovering those forearms above the mat. Press up. Come back down to hovering and press. Keep going. Great job. Roll yourself up and set those weights down. Up next, overhead press. So grab 2 weights. So bring those weights up to shoulder height, rotate the palms forward, and we're gonna press straight up overhead. Lower back down, press, and lower. Squeeze those glutes and tighten the core for extra stability. Amazing work so far. We've made it through round 1. So we'll go ahead and take a 30-second break here. Grab a sip of water, stretch it out if you need to, and let your muscles recover. All right, here we go with round 2, starting with those bicep curls. Tuck those elbows in at your sides, palms face outward. Let's go. Get ready for those stationary lunges. Stay on one side for 10, and then we'll switch to the other side. Step that foot in, and then let's step it back on the other leg. Let's go. Here we go with tricep kickbacks. We're hinging our upper body forward, bringing those weights in front, pulling those weights up towards the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together, and then extending those arms straight back. Up next, weighted sit-ups. You'll need one weight for these. Come with me now down to your mat. Knees are bent, feet flat on the floor, and we're going to be sitting it up, pressing that weight straight up overhead. Lower back down slowly, and repeat. Up next, narrow rows. Hinging the upper body forward. Those weights are going to hang down in front, palms are going to face inward. Pull those weights up into the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Lower down. Squeeze and lower. Remember to keep your back in a straight line. Get ready for deadlifts. Grab 2 weights. Hold them in front of the body, palms facing inward. Keeping your back straight and shoulders locked into place, you're going to hinge forward, lowering those weights towards the ankles. Activate those glutes to stand back up. Keep a slight bend in those knees, and when you come back up, bring your body to a straight line. Next up, chest press. Grab your 2 weights and bring them with you down to the mat. Knees are bent, feet come flat on the floor, elbows are wide. Press straight up above the chest. Lower down to a hovering. Press and lower. And last exercise in this round, overhead press. Bring those weights up to the shoulders, rotate so the palms face forward, and then press straight up overhead. Lower down to shoulder height and press up. Squeeze those glutes and tighten that core for stabilization. You made it through round 2. Take your 30-second breather. All right, here we go with round 3. Grab those weights for bicep curls. Rotate those palms facing outwards, glue those elbows in at your side, lift and lower. Up next, we have those stationary lunges. Hold the weights at your side, come into that split stance, and let's get ready to lower that knee towards the mat. All right, let's switch legs. Get ready for those tricep kickbacks. Holding those weights in at the chest, hinge forward at the hips, and you're going to be extending your arms straight back behind you, curl it back up towards the chest. Bring those arms to a straight line as you extend back. Up next, we have those weighted sit-ups. Grab your single weight, bring it with you down to the mat. Remember, your knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Weight is held end to end directly above the chest. Come all the way to a sit-up position, pressing that weight straight up overhead. Time for those narrow rows. Grab those weights, bring them in front of the body as you hinge forward. Palms are going to be facing inward. Pull the weights up towards the chest, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Lift and lower. Deadlifts are up next. Bring those weights in front of the body, palms facing inward. Keeping your back straight and not letting those shoulders round forward, hinge forward, bringing those weights towards the ankles, squeeze those glutes to stand back up. Time for that wide chest press. Grab your weights and bring them with you down to the mat. Bend those knees, feet flat on the floor. Elbows come wide. Press that weight straight up above the chest. Lower down. Press and lower. All right, are you ready for our last exercise of the day? Overhead press. Bringing those weights up to shoulder height. Palms are going to be facing forward. Let's press those weights straight up overhead. Lower back down to the shoulders. Keep going. This is our very last set, so make it count. That concludes our workout for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to stretch it out and cool it down. If you enjoyed this workout, check out my other videos, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can get access to new videos as they are released. See you next time.